Westside Improv Comedy Business in Wheaton. If you were here earlier, we are the Players Workshop.
Nice.
And if you weren't here earlier, there was a show earlier, and now the Players Workshop's going to be. So, Players Workshop, we are all students here at Westside Improv. They got a great training program. The owners here are amazing. And so I encourage you to come and look for classes. But until then, Players Workshop! So, to start off with things, we're going to ask for a suggestion. So, I would like anybody to tell me something they missed from their childhood.
Naps.
Naps.
Oh man, like treasure naps as an adult. Like I never did when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I used to fight it constantly. I'm not sleeping, until you pass out and hit the deck right there in the middle of the living room carpet. Out, 2 hours. Wake up like nothing happened. Full speed.
You know, my daughter, when she was a baby, did not like to sleep unless she was in the car. So I found myself a lot of times getting in the car and driving at like midnight. And so just as a goal, I would drive to McDonald's to get, you know, someplace far away from the house, enough time so I could get her back and get her to sleep. And I gained 10 pounds because I had like a shake every night.
I was just at a seminar in Upper Marlboro, Maryland on Tuesday, and there's a guy talking about improving performance in their relations with people. He talked about naps, adults taking naps, how to improve their performance. I thought, this is cool, you're giving adults naps. And then he had some study that said, you can take a nap, but it can't be more than 22 minutes. And that really made me, 22 minutes, when I wake up from a nap after 20 minutes, I'm angry at that type of thing. I like to have like 45 or 50 minutes. 22 minutes is just too short for a nap, don't you think?
Yeah.
Too short.
Yeah.
Too short. Too short.
Dad, can you drive me around a little bit? I'm sleepy.
Okay, we're gonna. Sure. I've done this since you were a baby.
I know. It's the only way I can sleep now.
I knew I should have stopped when you were 7.
7 is when you thought we should have stopped?
Maybe 12.
I'm used to, I try to play car noises on YouTube in a normal bed, doesn't work. I've been up for 72 hours.
72 hours? Wow!
Yep.
Jimmy, you could have just called. I would have taken you at a ride. I wanted to get a shake.
You miss shake time?
I miss shake time. How could I not miss shake time? These bonding experiences?
Yeah, keep it at that speed.
Great. Roosevelt's awesome.
You know, I miss this time with you.
Appreciate it. So how's life going?
Life's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wife's good?
Life is wonderful. I probably should have her drive me around. But now she has a problem where she falls asleep when she drives. Can't go anywhere.
That's right. I gotta tell you, I've been taking her out for some drives too.
Wait. You've been taking Lisa out for drives?
She said she can't sleep. I was like, I got a solution.
I can't sleep.
Well, Amy, I got a solution.
Yes, do tell.
Let's go for a drive.
Well, okay.
Funny that we started talking about this in the car.
Yeah, that's pretty great. That's great. I mean, all those years as a bus driver, you really come a long way, Dad. It's like you nurture those through wheels and motors.
I mean, I appreciate it. It's an underappreciated art. But all my kids just knock out once they get on board. It's a talent. It is a real talent. Oh. That's my son. That's my son.
No. Not gonna do it.
Who gets that from your side?
What do you mean by that?
You know exactly what I mean by that. Queen of no. Oh yeah. Don't give me that stun look. You see the fruit of your genetic code right here.
Dad called me a fruit. Tell him no, Mom.
That's why.
Dad, Mom, Dad, John never has to do any chores. He's always just sitting around saying no. I'm like Cinderella up in this piece.
See, Phil isn't up in this piece. See, Phil washes windows.
Why don't you wash the windows with Phil? Mikey.
I'll tell you why I'm not gonna wash the windows with Phil. He always makes me squeegee.
What's wrong with a good, honest squeegee?
It makes squeaking noise and I don't like it. It hurts my teeth.
We paid a lot of money for those teeth.
Well, you
You
should.
should be grateful.
You should have
You
been.
should be grateful.
You should have gotten a better squeegee.
We didn't have to buy Phil teeth. He gums his food like a
I
man.
have to eat applesauce every day.
Well, applesauce is good for you. And obviously giving you lots of energy to do work. You should eat more applesauce, just like your brother.
Oh, here I am, a fruit again now, right?
No.
You heard it. No, again.
I'm running away.
No, I'm not.
Now look at what you've
I'm not
done.
doing windows.
Now the windows are filthy, and the productive son has left.
I think that is because of you. It's because of you. At least I have one son who is loyal to me and does what I say. No.
Very good.
See? I say no, he says no.
I'm not doing it.
Why don't you go with your son, Mikey?
I'll wash the windows.
I don't want you to wash the windows. Don't wash the windows.
Then I certainly
Hey. How's your morning going, Ricky?
You know, no. Getting ready to go to work. Don't want to go.
Must be nice to have something to do. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Finally getting up.
I mean, the arcade doesn't open till 7, so.
Yeah, but you know, you can get up early and get out there and see what else the world has to offer, except for, you know, Pac-Man and Pong.
I think Pac-Man is a great representation of life. Eat all day and get chased by ghosts.
Ghosts, really. Ghosts.
Oh, you're a skeptic now?
I'm a little skeptic about the afterlife. And like, them wearing sheets like blue and purple.
You're gonna act like you don't remember Aunt Gertie's visit?
Don't talk about that.
Gonna make her mad. Oh, hey, it's super normal.
We have an issue with the vent. It's probably a cat.
Okay, a talking cat in the bed.
It's acoustic. It's like ricocheted off the fence.
I'm cool with that, Dirty. It's you that has a problem, so
Anger, love me.
I wonder why I got it. Second.
It was a pet name.
You never thought it was like weird that I'd always take second and third shift jobs at like arcades and stuff? So that I'm not here when the afterlife party goes down.
Come on. It's not an afterlife party. It's a little ruckus around here, right? But it's not an afterlife.
Listen, you gotta start believing in things.
Okay, it's a little weird that there's a lampshade and we don't even own a lamp. But, like, I mean, I figured you just came home and got drunk and ruckus.
Aunt Gertie goes Goodwill shopping when we're not home.
You didn't shoot that bear, Ruck? That's why you have it?
That's a long process. I gotta shoot the bear, then I gotta hang the bear, then I gotta carve out everything inside the bear, then I gotta make it clean, then I gotta put it here. That's some ghost stuff.
I thought you got initiative.
Tell him I'm gonna make a rug out of his ass now.
Listen, man, that cat vent, I don't know exactly what it said, but I think you should be careful.
All right, it says here your doctor's referred you to me, says you're having trouble sleeping.
I've been up for 2 weeks straight.
That's a lot. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run some tests.
Can't you just put me to sleep?
Well, we're gonna find out why you're not sleeping, and once we address that, then you'll be able to sleep. So if you could just sit down in the chair, we're gonna hook up some things.
You guys are always trying to diagnose. Just give me some pills. Put me to sleep.
We don't have to find out what's causing that, because you have the other problem with the pills, it says here on your chart.
I'll tell you what's causing
Yeah, have
it.
recurrence.
I'll tell you what's causing it. I have ghosts in my freaking house. They're keeping me up all night.
All right.
They're screaming.
You're gonna write that down, ghosts up all night. That could be one cause, right, sir, if you just.
I will sit down. I mean, all the other doctors give out prescriptions. Don't you have a prescription? Propofol or something that you can hook me up to?
That could be the problem while you're seeing ghosts. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Like that. Let's do this. Let's hypnotize you. Are you feeling sleepy?
No.
Really, I am. I'm tired because this is good.
Oh, for crying out loud. Hey, Doc.
Hey, what?
Doc, you just put yourself to sleep.
I was just showing you how easy it is.
Hey, Mitch.
How you doing, Billy?
I'm going to grab myself a beer. You want one?
You're asking me if I want a beer. So frog's ass waterproof?
You're welcome.
Yeah, I bought it. So, yeah. You're welcome.
You get a better one next time?
You know where the store is. Your legs ain't broke.
Come on, don't be giving me this again. You know I'm trying to quit.
I'm just here to enable you, man. I've been your roommate for 4 years, and you've been quitting for 4 years. Cheers.
I appreciate that. I got it right one time. Just not today.
Not today.
Maybe not tomorrow.
Yo! Oh, I just got back from a wicked haunting, dude. I scared the crap out of some people over on 3rd Street.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man, this afterlife stuff is pretty crazy.
Oh.
I'm having way more fun than I thought I would.
I thought you were done with that.
Hey, can I grab a beer?
Yeah.
All right.
You know, it's quitting again.
Man, no, you guys haven't gone out in a long time, man. It's fun out there.
I don't know.
Ghostbusters aren't real, buddy.
Make me nervous. So every time I hear an ambulance go by, I get the shivers, like they're gonna suck me into that little box again.
I think you need some new techniques.
Yeah?
Try this one. Boom!
Oh,
Come
how
on,
long
man.
you been working on that?
For like a while, that's like 101 Ghost.
I can go back to school.
God!
Hey.
Am I dead?
Oh, welcome back.
What the? Hey, Pete!
Hey.
What are you doing with the beer in your hand? I'm your sponsor, man!
Yeah, you did a bad job, man. But there's beer in the fridge. You
How
want
did you
beer?
die?
Well, I don't like this. It's repetitive.
Hey, welcome to Ghost Camp. There's beer here, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
It's not bad. No AA. Constant drinking.
Well, what do we do? We do hauntings and stuff?
Oh, heck yeah, there's gotta be some a-holes in your previous life that you just wanna scare the crap out of.
Yeah!
Right? Big list, all right?
Oh, I had this wife who would fall asleep in the car every time we went on a ride. I have to scare her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, car scares are great.
Yeah, yeah. But you
Because we get a lot of new recruits that way. You know?
You can be ghosts together for eternal.
Totally.
Every day.
And they can
Night.
never get you back.
They can stand next to you and scare you like they did.
Well, yeah, Fred scares us sometimes.
Yeah. I like to take the Casper approach, just scare them while they're sleeping, eat some of their food and leave, maybe rearrange some stuff. You know, no harm, no foul.
I guess I thought it was going to be different. I thought like there was going to be heaven and there was going to be angels singing and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that's upstairs.
Yeah.